Welcome back, everybody, to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnaughts. Grumpy Grandpa Gaming, and this is episode 8 of our Austria-Hungarian legendary campaign. So, last episode, as you saw right off the bat, we had a pretty disastrous peace treaty with the Russians. Took down a good chunk of my fleet, but we decided to press on and actually had a phenomenal engagement against the British right afterwards. We're going to war score with them to over 91,000 points. So I am pushing for a peace treaty with them right now. War score with the Americans is about even on, so I really can't do anything about them. Because it also looks like I'm trying to close these two wars out because it looks like we're staring at a war with both France and Japan next, who are both pretty angry with me for some reason. So, yeah, it's one hit after another. So I'm trying to close these wars as quickly as possible before the next ones start up and try to give my economy some time to recover. But we'll see if that happens or not. With the loss of Hungary, we've taken a massive hit to our economy. So, I'm going to see what we can do going forward. I think that covers everything for right now in the recap. So, I'll be back with the next major incident. All right, it's August of 1911. We finally have a peace with the British after they've actually gone through another government revolution. Should check and see what government they have running now. So, let's see what we can get out of the peace. Yeah, it's 663 million to play with here. Gibraltar, yes. We're not looking at a war with the Spanish right now, so I should be able to hold that easily. Let's see if they'll give us Cyprus, because that's close enough where we can protect it. The Cayman Islands are up for grab too. Let's see what we get. Roll the dice, please. We got Gibraltar. That's it. They're only willing to give us Gibraltar, but that's fine. Gibraltar's a strong position. So, I should move my Qattaro fleet to there, but I may just move the destroyers there, because I can just mine the entrance to the Med from sitting there. I don't need to block ships from coming through, but if I can mine in the hell out of the Gibraltar Straits, anybody coming through to attack us has got to get through the mines. So I like that idea. How far away am I new? Okay, yeah, those new ones are already built. Maybe I should build 5 more. Since, the Russians took all of my destroyers. It's going to take them forever to get built. Since we lost to Graz in the last action, I had to build another replacement, the Innsbruck. I only ever built one of the Graz class too, so it's a little hard losing the one ship of that class I did have. The Innsbruck started 20-month construction for a light cruiser. That's how backlogged my shipyards are. It's new battleship's still 17 months away. The new heavy's 5 months away. And Salzburg, which I ordered at the start of the refit, will be ready in 2 months. So that took over a year just for that light cruiser. Slowly get our fleet rebuilt and get our tonnage back up. It's going to take a while because I'm taking every order available to me. We're building 21 ships. Only 4 of them are mine. So anybody who's ordering anything, I'm building it for them because that's what's keeping our economy running right now. So yeah, I think we'll build 5 more of those destroyers. I wasn't planning on building more than 5 of the new ones anyway, but I need to get 5 destroyers into Gibraltar for the mining purposes, especially if we're going to go to war with the French. Send you guys all the Qattaro as soon as you're finished to replace the 5 I'm about to move out of there. 11 months. Okay, that's not too bad. Could be worse. I should have grabbed Gibraltar the first time we had a peace deal with the British. All right, I'll be back with the next incident. All right, it's now May of 1912, and we have finally caught up to a American battleship, and it's the Maryland. which I was trying to hunt down after our last encounter with her. So I'd moved my fleet from Cattaro to Gibraltar because the Americans were not entering the Mediterranean at all. I've been trying to hunt down any ships in the North Atlantic, and we finally caught her up. So it's the Charlemagne, the heavy cruiser Latha, the light cruisers Salisbury and Linz against the battleship Maryland. She's weighing in at 27,648 tons. She is way overweight. She's supposed to be under 25,000. Well, we'll get into this fight. I will see you all on the other side of the load screen. We're coming to engagement range of the Maryland. And all my crews, except for the Linz, I believe, no, the Salisbury, are veterans. So we got a 44-second reload on these 13-inch guns, which is pretty damn quick. So I'm hoping we can overwhelm her with firepower. And now we're reacquiring our aim. We just had a 50% chance, and now we're back down to 8. Come on. We have some fire. Yeah, she does have those secondaries on top of her turrets. I forgot about that. And she's a single barrel. So she can't put out the weight of fire that we can. She's going to be more accurate, but she doesn't have the weight of fire. I'm going to increase the length secondaries. Let's make sure those are on HE. Because they're not penning at this range. They got to be setting fires. Does not appear to be low on fuel like I was hoping she would be. One of them hit, at least. Partial pen on her aft deck. Now we're getting up to that 90% aim range. There we go. That's what I want to see. Full broadside from the 13s into her should do enough damage to knock her out, I think. Not all the guns fired. Hey, when I see that. Overpen and flooding. That's what I want to see. Not a lot of structural damage, but as long as we start flooding her, it should be easier to take down. Oh, if anybody's wondering what today's battle brew is, it's the Balvenie 14 Caribbean cask. Ooh, nice hit. Really firing. I got it on auto select. rocking any I haven't identified yet. I don't think she has torpedoes. You will put on aggressive launch. You should be in range of her. Ooh. That damn near took down all of her structure. Nice little screenshot there. And there she goes. Hopefully she's worth some scratch. Not as much as I thought she would be worth. She was only worth 9,700 points. 126 million ship compared to the Charlemagne at 232 million, which is half the cost. Alright, I was hoping for more than that because I'm trying to get them to go to peace with us, but it is what it is. Alright, we finally have a peace treaty with the United States, so we're not going to get anything out of it because we didn't have too many points. We're getting $77 million out of that. That's a drop in the bucket compared to everybody's budgets. But it is what it is. And I think just in time. And Argentina would like to order a Charlemagne class. Okay. Not the newest battleship. I guess it's the one they can afford. Let's move you guys back to Cattaro. Because I'm surprised we have not gone to war with the French yet. That is coming up very quickly. We're at negative 94 with them. Actually, I'm trying to... Last few times I tried improving relations, it didn't work. We'll try again. Maybe we can stem the war off, have a few years of peace, and get our economy rebuilt a little bit. Alright, it's now July of 1913, and we are at war with France. I've been trying to hold it off as long as I can, but they pushed for it, and... So here we are. I was really hoping to wait until after 1915 for this fight, as I've seen submarines from France in the Mediterranean, so I was waiting for better ASW equipment before going to war with them. But it is what it is, so I sent my fleet out immediately to intercept one of theirs. And I thought it was going to be bigger than what it is. This is an older fleet. So the new battleship, the Louis I, is in the water. It would have been funny if I saw the Charlemagne at Cattaro, but I sent the Charlemagne up to the North Sea. You joined the other fleet up there. So it would have been funny if it was a Charlemagne on the Charlemagne, but oh well. So I have the one battleship, a heavy cruiser, 3 light cruisers, and my 5 destroyers against battleship, 2 CLs, and 3 destroyers. The 3 destroyers are somewhat new, along with one of the CLs. Or both of them could be new. What does a Charlemagne have? 11.7-inch guns, T-double barrels, and 4 single-barrel 10.6s. The CLs have 6.6s. That's an interesting choice. And destroyers have 2 double torpedoes and 2 single torpedo tubes. That's an interesting design choice there. So the battleship's definitely obviously outdated, but the rest of them are brand new. So I'll get into this fight, and I'll see you all on the other side of the load screen. Alright, we're now in contact with the French fleet. It took us a while. We're almost on top of each other for battleships, but yeah, they're still rocking a French hotel ship. They still have a French hotel in the water. Can't believe it. What the hell is this design? Oh, a couple of French hotels. That's the battleship. Okay. right at their destroyer, it looks like. I don't like that. Give me hard starboard turn, please. Basically, the only difference between the Louis the First and the Charlemagne is we drop all the 5s off the Louis and it's nothing but 8s. Focused onto the battleship, please. Let's get shoot whoever they want. No, we're definitely in torpedo range. I don't like this. We got way too close before we spotted each other. And of course I gotta smoke up. Secondaries onto that. Hearing those 8s go off is pretty nice. I might reload on the 13s. 53 seconds, yeah, because they're training through. Ooh, basically just disintegrated that ship. These battleships came out of hiding. Go get her. Now she came out of hiding. She's still on her original course. 5-degree right. That course fine too. Make sure all my guns can aim at her. Oh! 22,000 point hit there. And there's a torpedo, hard starboard. Drop speed. Just put her in the water. Hard reverse. Too late. Take her out of reverse. Back to cruise, please. Over to rudder. Rob is about to may or may not eat those. Yeah, 5-degree left is fine. But give me an aggressive launch, see if we can't torp the Duguay here. So the 8 should rip her down pretty quickly. Great job screening, fellas. And my destroyer just took a torpedo hit while I'm looking at it. Oh, Lord. Great job, fellas. Great job. Ooh, good hit. I think I just found my thumbnail pick. I like that color in the corner. More torpedoes. God damn it, get out. Blank. That's not going to matter. That is a lot of torps coming at the same spot. Oh! Oh, she's going to be laid up a while. My 8s really haven't touched her. Huh. Look, the 8s would have done a lot more damage to her by now. HE. And we're still 100% because I got the enough bulkheads, spacious quarters. That didn't harm my crew at all for the most part. We do have a lot of stability issues right now. Bravo, what the hell are you doing? Why are you not detaching? Oh, you know what? Sail that way. That's fine. Just secondaries on that destroyer. You're not hitting her at all. I got no angles. Okay. Start retreating out, Louis. They went to battle lines. Everything got screwed up. The main's on the Charlemagne. I didn't realize there was a destroyer left. Yeah, my entire fleet's out of position now. This is not good. Low fuel on the destroyer. He said the Louis targeted, but she's still keeping the same target I had going. Okay. Where are you guys? Come on back here. Innsbruck's in range at least. The DD. Focus down this battleship, and then we'll get rid of that light cruiser. Keep me HE on your mains also. I don't think you're gonna pen that thing. Oh no, we did. Never mind, stick with the AP. CL's out of position to defend the battleship right now, so I'll take it. If she wants to chase down Louis the First, she's got everything else coming up closer to her now. Let's have you guys go screen for the battleship. If they'll actually do their jobs, we'll see. This is actually my newest heavy cruiser, so she has only a trained crew also. I just realized that. It's at my, because the other one was commissioning. Still building. Before we went to war with the French, I made sure to send her out of the Mediterranean and join the fleet up in the North Atlantic because I want to put them off the coast of France. Let's finish the Charlemagne off, please. Getting closer to White Throne. They were off to a good start, but I put my battleship in the dry dock for months right off the start. 4%, 23. We got a lot of her crew already. Yeah, she's fighting for float, down to 80% control. Should be able to put her down fairly easily if we got some good hits on her. Her torpedoes are reloaded, so she's coming in for a run. Hopefully we can avoid that. And she's got her float back. Gotta try and get her forward decks. Her aft is messed up. We gotta get her forward decks now. And you're coming on torp run flank speed. Destroyers launch torps at her. Like actually going to do their jobs. That one going to hit. Yep, they see it coming. But it still might strike. No, that's going to miss completely. Gotta stop hitting her in the aft. I think one of my own torpedoes hit this Sacator here. What is she doing? I mean, I give you praise for doing what you're doing, but damn. There you go, keep dropping those shells into her. And my heavy's about to hit one of my own torpedoes. That should be clear. And D11 just ate a torpedo broadside. No, now I gotta worry about my own friggin' torpedoes. This is ridiculous. There goes the D11, so I gotta replace her. I'm supposed to be moving that flank speed up here to support. Get the hell up here. I should be focused on that light cruiser. She's probably worth more than this. Friendly torpedoes, enemy torpedoes, great place to be. Just took a good hit there. Burn her down. Can't sink her, we'll burn her. Careful, I think she has a forward tube. Yeah, she does. What in God's green earth is my destroyer doing? This is the second one to do that. What is going on with my ships? Doesn't make any sense. What the hell are they doing? Drop your speed, get some better aim going. Well within range with the 7s. Who's got engine damage? And that red bar is gone now. Okay. Hey, what the hell is my destroyer doing? We can't put this battleship down for nothing. She does not want to flood in our forward compartments. I don't want to get forward of her. Oh, she fired that torpedo at the Sacker, so she had a rear-facing torpedo, huh? Some bow hits. There we go. These French ships just refuse to go down. T7, all right. There she goes. Swing full about. It's time to finish this. And she's probably going to try and make a run for it now. Maybe not. Alright, you should have better aim with your 7s at this range. Right on top of her. But accuracy is not being affected by anything. Ladder aiming. Why would you... It's so close, we can just point and shoot. That was a shot from the Louis I, still sending rounds down. Too bad they didn't hit. Nope, not avoiding that. Stay forward. He's actually turning in at us. I should be close enough where she can't avoid our torpedoes, hopefully. And just break away. There's another torpedo. Wow. Or was it two? It's two. Three. Four. Where the hell did all those torpedoes come from? How many tubes is she carrying? None of mine are going to strike her. Let's turn off your guns. Just focus on damage control. Why are my lights having such a hard time here? And she got hit by a torpedo. What in the hell? And my destroyer just sent out torpedoes from back here right at my battle line. Looks like they might pass in between. Just in case, Innsbruck. Attach. Starboard trace. Shit, starboard flank. Oh no, drop. Our port. Friggin' torpedoes. Gotta be kidding me with the AI in this game sometimes. There we go. Finally. I think my own AI was trying to sabotage me in this battle. That's what it feels like. We got 18,300 victory points out of that, and they got 2,200 just for sinking my destroyer. Yeah, Charlemagne's a 90 million ship. She was old. R2 66 million, 67. What are my lights worth? 6, 35, 7. All right. Their DZs are not worth anything near mine. Oh, they're like a quarter of the price. Almost a little under half the price of mine. Oof. Alright, I feel this is a good place to end this episode. I'm a little disappointed with that battle. Like I said, it feels like my own AI was trying to sink my fleet. Ships out of position, firing torpedoes at the back of my ships. Ugh. What should have been a very, very easy fight just turned into a nightmare at the end. Ugh. And it is what it is. 2 wars end, 1 war begins. So, like I said, we're going to end this episode here. So, once again, if you're a new viewer, return viewer, you're not yet subscribed, please think about hitting that subscribe button. If you do, remember that bell icon until our next video comes out. And if you've been following the series and enjoying it, don't forget to drop AP shell into that like button and an HE shell into that comment section. And I will see you all at the next one. Stay grumpy.